You already know, Eto.
What's up? What's up? This V Don Serious Sounds. This is 50.com.
We in the belly. Peace.
What's good, people? It's DJ Thoro, aka Thoro Zano, the bridge to the streets. Right now, you're watching the hottest in the streets, right here on This Is 50.com. Like always, got special guests in the building. We got two special guests. Introduce yourself.
It's your boy V Don.
V Don.
Lil Eto, new crack era.
Lil
Cold
Eto.
Summers. You already know.
All right.
Yes,
Rochester, New York.
Rochester, New York.
Harlem, New York.
And Harlem, New York. What part of Harlem are you from?
From the east side.
From the east side? Oh, okay,
Yeah,
all
you
right.
know.
All right, the east side of Harlem.
Yeah.
Name a famous rapper that came from the east side of Harlem.
Shit.
Black Rob.
Oh yeah, Black
Come on.
Black Rob.
Black Rob.
Yeah,
And
Black
I did a joint for Black Rob
You did a
too.
joint for Black
Rob?
Yeah, it's called It's Nothing.
It's nothing?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
All right. I'm just checking your Harlem history.
Oh, yeah.
Make sure,
Of course.
make sure you know what's going on out here.
Of course, man.
So the name V Don, how'd you get that name?
My real name is Vaughn.
Okay,
You know what I
makes
mean?
sense.
So, you know what I mean? Everybody in the hood used to call me Vaughn.
My
Vaughn,
nigga
yeah, all
Vaughn
that.
to Vaughn.
So
That's
one of my
my boy.
homies that used to rap in the hood, he just started calling me Vaughn Don and all that. So
Von Don?
I'm like, yeah, I gotta cut that off. The V
Right.
Don. I just ran with it. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
Yeah.
Okay.
Or-
And Lil Eto, where's that name
Eto. Yeah, that's that Spanish thing, man.
from? Okay.
My auntie gave me that name.
Okay.
My real name, Alvin.
Albie?
Lil Alvin.
Yeah, Lil Albie.
Yeah, but nah, my auntie gave me that name.
She gave you that
Coming up,
name?
yeah. Spanish nickname.
Right. So how did you guys hook up?
Some years
I used
back.
to, some years back, I used to work with Ransom out of Jersey.
Yeah, Jersey. Yeah, he's still popping too. He's still doing his thing.
Right.
Incredible lyricist
Yeah,
too.
one of the best. One of the best. And this is like MySpace era, you know what I'm saying?
Damn.
Way
At the time
back.
was everybody's
Definitely
friend,
was
right?
MySpace days.
Right. I heard this song
Yeah.
called More Money to Count, and somebody was on the song with Ransom. I'm like, yo, who the fuck spitting like this on this?
Right.
So I ran across his MySpace page. I wasn't sure if it was him or not because I didn't know the name. I heard the music. I'm like,
Classic.
it sound like the same kid. So I hit him up. He's like, yeah, that's me.
Okay.
And after that, I just
Yeah, I
started sending him
produced that
joints.
joint too.
Right.
Rand, I've been dealing with Rand for some time. He reached out.
Right.
Now, I actually did a joint with Stack around that time too.
Stack Bundles?
Yeah, I had
Okay.
the honor to go to Queens, work with Stacks. He was amazing. He ran the whole studio with a wireless keyboard.
Right.
Sharp.
Yeah.
Also got two joints on Ransom new joint now.
Okay.
The greatest rapper alive. The Mystery, and True Hollywood Story. I produced both those
Okay.
as well.
So for the record, you're the MC, you're the producer,
Yeah.
or it's
Right.
both?
Yeah, he the producer,
You're
I'm
the
the
producer.
MC.
So you don't spit.
Nah, not at all.
All right. So
I produce a little.
you produce a little bit.
Yeah. I started producing really, because I ain't had no money to record at the time.
Like.
So, once I got in the groove, I got my own little, my little hookup. It was Go Time.
Right.
So,
So this is kind of like a Pete Rock and CL Smooth type thing.
Yeah,
Exactly.
The
If you
producer and the rap.
we got perfect chemistry, so.
Right.
You know what I mean?
certainly.
So how did you get into music? Like, I'll start with you. Like, what made you want to get into hip hop? You're being that you're a producer.
Right.
What made you want to start producing?
It was always like around me. My pops was like, he was a DJ. He always kept records around me. And I was the kid that like had every mixtape in school. Like
Right.
I used to tell the homies, yo, rap on this beat. But I didn't start making beats till I moved to Virginia.
Oh, okay.
And I was bored out of my mind out there. I'm like, yo, I gotta pick up something. You know what I mean? Like, I got in a little bit of trouble.
Right.
Stuck in the house on probation.
Right.
And started making beats.
Okay. What's your choice of weapon? What do you use to make beats?
I'm still stuck on Fruity Loops, man.
Fruity
Fruity
Loops?
Loops and Logic.
Oh, it's not wrong with Fruity Loops. My man,
Nah.
my man Vinyls, who does a lot of Drake.
Yeah, you see the joints he making
Yeah,
on
he
there.
does. He just Fruity Loops. Yeah,
Yeah.
he's been doing that forever. Before I even knew what it was, I'm like, what the hell is that? Like,
He's a genius.
Right.
Boy's a
Everybody look
genius
at it
on
like,
that
yo,
thing,
this
man.
shit is science and all that, but
Right.
once you get a hang of it,
Right.
it's easy.
That's crazy.
and Lil Eto, what made you want to get into hip hop? Who was that?
Well,
that
my
first
family,
artist
my
you saw?
family are all musicians. My
Okay.
uncle, lead singer for a Spanish band,
What's the band?
Orchestra Antonetti.
Okay.
They tour with a lot of big artists, like Mark Anthony, do backup.
Right.
My cousin played the thing violence. He's in the video. Shout out to
Okay.
Decoy. I come from a family of music.
Of music, right.
You know what I mean? I remember watching Yo MTV Raps, Fat Five Freddy and all that. So I came up. My uncle was the b-boy, you know, with all the sheepskins and shit like that, the Kangos.
Right.
So I came up around that shit, man. It's in the genes, man.
Right. You guys have a song out right now?
No,
yeah, a project.
Have a project out? What's the name of the project?
Yeah. It's called Omerta the Film.
Omerta the Film.
Yeah.
That sounds like some street
EP.
fucking
it's sharp.
Shakespeare type shit.
Got some good features on there. We got Mayhem Loren, Willie the Kid.
Okay.
My bro Jay Black. And my son Danielson from Toronto, Canada. He's sharp. And of course he produced it all. It's crazy. We got a couple videos out.
Explain that title though. That's an interesting title.
He came up with that.
Yeah, I came up with the name of it because
you watch a lot of plays by Hamlet and Shakespeare or something.
I watch a lot of mafia movies. Okay. I'm into all that type shit. So
right. That's the title.
His type of style of rap. I just felt like he talking that language. So that name just went perfect with the music we was making.
Right. So is that normally how it works? You do the beats and you name it already and you give him a concept, or y'all pretty much?
A lot of the times.
Yeah.
That's how it mostly goes. I come up with an idea and name the beat a certain.
It ain't hard to get in the groove with this boy work, man.
Right.
You know what I mean? It's just gonna grab you off top.
I ask this question all the time. You sound like where you're from.
Rochester, New York. I'm from upstate.
Right.
We like.
Well, in other words,
about an hour away from Buffalo.
In other words, I get artists up here all the time, and it's no shot to anybody, but I get artists up here. They could be from the South Bronx, they'll be from Brooklyn, they'll be from Staten Island, and then they sound like they're from Alabama.
Oh,
somewhere. I'm like, why are you rapping like that?
Most people just follow the wave, you know what I mean? It works for some people, and some people it don't.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
I think it's a misconception that you have to sound a certain way to be popping. I think good music is good music.
Certainly.
People just concentrate on being themselves and put out dope. You can be lyrical and still be dope, and you can still. There could be lyrical dance songs. Biggie was a prime example of that.
Yeah.
He had lyrics in his music.
Yeah, like he was well-rounded.
I still like if I could take it that way, the way Biggie did, that would be my approach.
That's a perfect example.
That would be my approach.
You can be dope and still rock a crowd and make people dance. Right. With that being said, we have this segment on the show.
Okay.
It's called On the Spot.
Let's go.
You know what that means?
I got a little something.
That means you're on the spot. Lil Eto, man. This is 50.com. Hottest in the streets.
Check it out.
Let's go.
The game been excited. Till they get indicted. Niggas ain't living by it. I just been getting by, living cool mode. Avoiding the shoe hole, dry snitching from who knows. Likely from as close as they come. Shooters had to throw in their gun, run from the boys in blue clothes. That's a quick rundown. Reeling niggas in, that's how fish comes now. Silent murders, big gun sounds. Before I'm labeled king, I'ma get us crowned. Yeah, do it for the team first. But when your life's a nightmare, your dreams flirt. I brought hell, bring church. Shit, it could be worse. Leave it in God's hands. But they won't step a feet in the all land. What? Get them beat for the soft tan. You don't get receipts for the scar scans. Cold Summers, New Crack Era, you already know this is 50 DJ Thoro. Shout out to paperchaser.com, Jay Black, my family, Rochester, New York, we here.
It's another dope DJ came out of Rochester. You might have heard of him, Green Lantern. You know
Green Lantern. That's one of my
Green
first tapes I dropped was with Green.
Yeah,
Team Invasion, rather. I fuck with Noodles.
You from Rochester.
You know, my bro 38 Special from my town.
Right.
We from Rochester, and I've been fucking with Green for a long time now.
Right.
So shout out to Green too.
Right. If anybody want to get in contact with you guys and maybe book you.
Everything at Eto Music Rock. Twitter, Instagram. Facebook is Lil Eto.
Lil Eto.
And SoundCloud, Lil Eto. Lil.
Okay.
Yeah, but we getting rid of that little shit. It's just gonna be Eto. I don't want that little shit in front of it. But that was me since everybody know me. So
right.
if y'all do the Googles, go on YouTube and search Lil Eto, you're gonna see shit from 10 years ago with Stack Bundles, J Hood, Ransom, so check me out, man. I got work. But right now, Omerta is out. Go to V Don SoundCloud, stream it. Go to SiriusSounds.com. We putting out vinyl and cassettes in a minute.
Ooh, vinyl and cassettes?
Yeah.
Wow.
Yes,
you know what I mean?
Damn, that's
trying to gear this thing up.
Who's still making cassettes?
They putting it back in the game. You know, a lot of inmates need tapes and shit too.
No, I get it. You're doing it for collectible.
Yeah.
That's dope.
Plus we got a couple inmates We want to reach out
still
to.
have to, they still get cassettes.
You know?
They're probably going to change that one of these days, but
Right
for now
on.
it's still cassettes or whatever. And yourself, how can anybody get in contact with you for beats or whatever?
You can reach me on all the social sites at V Don Sounds. It's VDONSOUNDZ. I got a website, VDonSeriouSounds.com.
Right.
So, yeah.
All right. Is there anything we didn't cover you guys want to cover?
Shit, look
Shout
out
out
for
to
more
y'all.
music, man.
Shout out to This Is 50 for having us. We came late as a bit. The traffic, I hate it. I couldn't live here.
Welcome
New
to
York.
the city, man.
Craziest traffic in the motherfucking world, man. New York City.
There it is, man. V Don, Lil Eto.
One love, y'all.
DJ
Peace.
Thoro, hottest in the streets. When you see us, one knee us. That means pay respects.
You heard?
Yeah.